Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cardinals will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Army's offense will start this game off. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. From the gun, the ground game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Here comes the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Turning it on. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Ashley. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Makes the grab. And just Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wants to throw. It's Kelly. Fires downfield. And that one's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
And the Black Knights will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Set to advance on the football.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
And the Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Motion from the back. On the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They're going to run it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They try to pop a run on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Reed. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. And the Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups. Let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just